Please remain standing. My name is Cadet Sergeant Chloe Irving from the Matanzas High School Army JROTC program. At this time, we will have the presentation of colors by the Matanzas High School Army JROTC Color Guard. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the National Anthem, sung by Senior Alexa Wingfield. Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. My name is Zayd Tali, and I'm your senior class secretary. We would like to welcome our senior class chorus members as they perform our senior class song, Good Riddance, Time of Your Life by Green Day.
It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. Thank you, senior class chorus members. My name is Benjamin Offenbach, and I'm the senior class historian. I would like to recognize our junior marshals who represent the top 1% academically of the junior class. They are Bruce Blazer, Jasper Donoso, Hunter James, Ari Cardis, Leonard Layton, Maria Martins, Tyler Miller, Erica Rimstead, Joseph Sherman, and Leah Stevens. I would also like to introduce our Matanzas teachers who were selected by our seniors to read the graduates' names as they cross the stage. Brandy Allred, Tom DeSegli, Sebastian Rizzo, and Lee Winfrey.
My name is Stanley Gadzik, and I am the senior class treasurer. At this time, we would like to introduce our honored guests on stage. Please stand to be recognized as we call your names. Superintendent of Flagler Schools, Ms. LaShaka Moore. Assistant Superintendent of Academic Services, Ms. Angela O'Brien. Director of Teaching and Learning and former Matanzas High School Principal, Mr. Jeff Reeves. Flagler County School Board Chairperson, Mr. Will Furry. School Board Vice Chair, Ms. Christy Chong. School Board Member, Dr. Colleen Conklin. School Board Member, Ms. Sally Hunt. School Board Member, Ms. Cheryl Macero. Principal of Matanzas High School, Ms. Kristen Bozeman. Assistant Principal, Ms. Savannah Brock. Assistant Principal, Ms. Sarah Novak. Assistant Principal, Mr. Joshua Scott. And Assistant Principal, Mr. Fred Terry.
Good afternoon. My name is Carly Hires, and I am the Senior Vice President. We are proud to welcome the principals of our Flagler County elementary and middle schools who are here to send off the class of 2024 of Matanzas High School. From Belterre Elementary, Miss Jessica DeFord. From Bunnell Elementary, Miss Carrie McGee. From Old Kings Elementary, Miss Nicole Critcher. From Rimfire Elementary, Mr. Travis Lee. From Wadsworth Elementary, Miss Amy Neuenfeld. From Buddy Taylor Middle School, Miss Kara Kronk. From Indian Trails Middle School, Mr. Ryan Andrews. From iFlagler, Miss Erin Quinn.
Good afternoon, parents, families, friends, and class of 2024. My name is Riley Whitmore, your SGA president.
And my name is Lexi Hickson, your senior class president.
Congratulations, class of 2024. During our time in high school, we have all had moments of doubt within ourselves. And if no one has told you yet, we are proud of you.
As we stand here before you today, we couldn't help but to think of the word proud as we wrote this speech. Nothing compares to the feeling you get when someone expresses how proud of you they are.
For me, that feeling was bestowed upon me when the woman I dedicate everything for, my mom, told me I was her biggest accomplishment. Although my original goal going into high school was to be a well-rounded student, I now realize it was to make my mom proud. And I would just like to take this moment to tell her I am proud of her for graduating with her MBA on May 4th, 2024.
Yay! Awesome.
The beautiful woman who constantly made sacrifices for me and gave me the tools that I needed to succeed, that I proudly call my mom.
Never stop chasing that word proud, even if it's for yourself. The ultimate feeling of pride all comes down to how much you care. The world is ours now.
Whether you couldn't wait to graduate today and leave high school, you still cared enough to meet those graduation requirements.
Or if you're a goal-oriented student, you cared enough to achieve those goals.
We all sit here bound together today because we all cared enough to make it to this day. Along with the profound sense of pride we feel knowing we share the same stage with each other, it is important to remember the journey that brought us to this stage. This journey was likely characterized by moments of doubt and how you persevered through them.
During a moment of personal doubt, I was told that I was like a flower in our school. And while this comment may seem trivial, we full-heartedly believe that we are all flowers in our environment. Flowers are not only beautiful, but they can withstand some of the toughest weathering and most difficult conditions. They are resilient, like all of you. They persevere through their tough environments, just as you do.
As you walk out of the center today, remember that you are nothing less than a flower.
You are physical proof of the growth you have made and the challenges that you have overcome.
As we balance on the threshold of the new beginning, it is important to acknowledge those who had an unwavering impact on us.
In fact, what we cherish most about our time spent together is the community and connection we have cultivated as a class.
Throughout our time being parents, we constantly heard the phrase, "Matanzas High School is so boring." A humorous statement to the both of us because high school is what you make of it.
In this generation, we are constantly surrounded by negative comments. However, it is up to you whether you feed into the negative environment or care to be the odd one out. Without feeding into these negative surroundings, we have been led to grow in our specific niches and leave legacies distinct to ourselves.
The friendships we have formed, the bonds and inside jokes we have shared, they are the foundation of our fondest memories. And though after today we may part ways, the lessons we have learned and laughter we have shared will unite us as members of this remarkable graduating class.
Before we conclude, I would like to dedicate this speech to someone who is of utmost importance to me, my late mother. She bestowed onto me endless amounts of love, support, and kindness. But above all, she taught me that if there is a will, there is a way. She shaped me into the person I am today, and without her guidance, I would not be standing up here before you. One of her final wishes was to see me graduate, and though she may not have been able to fulfill that wish physically, she is in my heart, and I promise to continue to strive daily to make her proud.
As Nicki Minaj once said, "Go to school, graduate, get your own. Because when it's all said and done, they can say whatever they want to say about you, but they can't take it from you."
No one can take this day from us. Never stop craving for wanting more. And more importantly, do not give up on yourself. May we go forth from this place with hopeful hearts, ambitious minds, and determination to better ourselves and our world. Congratulations, class of 2024. Be proud, we did it. Thank you. Three students have been selected to share their parting messages with the senior class. I would now like to invite up Finn Grayford to the podium.
Life comes at you fast, and at that speed comes good things and bad things. Some have a positive effect, and some have a negative effect. It is easy to focus on the negative things in your past and let them shape you, but I am here to tell you that your past does not have to define you. I'd like to share with you some of my journey as an example of what is possible when you allow positive influences into your life. I stand here today in spite of my past, and for everyone in here that is still struggling with yours, I want you to know that there is still hope. During the early years of my life, I experienced a lot of challenges that life threw at me. I let those challenges dictate my life for years, and it left me constantly feeling like I wasn't good enough for anything. As a freshman here at Matanzas High School, I show up in a total slump. 2020 was the year we came back to school after the COVID outbreak, and it was a weird time to transition to a new school. I felt numb, I was disconnected from my family, and from any friends that I made. I had no purpose, and every day felt like I was wandering through a fog with no clue as to where I was going. When I started my sophomore year, that feeling continued and got even worse. But then everything changed. What changed was that I allowed 3 positive figures into my life that were already there, but I was too blind to see. They helped to transform me from a timid, lost kid to the young man you're looking at today. The first one is someone who many of you may know as the young professor or Mr. Grafer. He is my stepfather, and he took me, my sister, and my mother in when I was 7 years old. My biological father abandoned us after years of making our lives miserable, but Matt took us under his wing and cared for us like his own since day one. He is not my blood, but he chose us and loved us and guided us in some of our most difficult times. I didn't truly appreciate it when I was younger because I was so worried about earning my biological father's approval. As I got older, I realized that without Matt, I would be on a different and destructive path. I realized I already had someone who believed in me all along. I am proud to call now myself his son. The second figure who helped me transform my life is First Sergeant Caraballo, who urged me to attend a JROTC drill practice, which completely changed my life. In that program, I found purpose, pride, and a sense of belonging that I never had experienced before. JROTC changed my entire life for the better. My experience as a cadet has set me up for a successful transition to college, and I am forever grateful for First Sergeant for seeing something in me that I was unable to see myself. The third figure is God himself. I never felt any sort of connection with God when I was younger, but God made himself known to me. He woke me up from my meaningless existence to follow him. He moved me to navigate through my successes and my failures. I rely on him for everything, and I know that he will not forsake me. I have been able to achieve so much because God has made it possible. I share my story with you to say what I said at the beginning. Your past does not have to define you. By choosing to allow these positive influences finally into my life, I was able to change everything. I can tell you that you have positive influences all around you, but it is your responsibility to look for them and to allow them in. As Finn Patrick Daly, I focused on my past and my life was empty and without purpose. Now as the graduating Finn Isaac Grafer, I instead focus on a future that I can create where I'm looking to help make the world a better place. It is a complete 180-degree shift in my attitude from then to now, and if you knew me as a freshman, then you would already know I am proof that it's possible for anyone. To all my fellow graduates, do not let your past define you. Our futures officially start today. It doesn't matter what hardships you went through, all that matters is what you decide to do now. On the road ahead, you have two choices. You can either blame what has happened to you and never get better, or you can use what has happened to you to motivate yourself to become the best version of yourself. The choice is yours, but I can tell you from experience, choosing to change for the better by surrounding yourself with good people and good influences is a much more satisfying choice. Congratulations and good luck to all my fellow graduates. At this time, I would like to invite our next senior speaker, Samantha Simon, up to the podium.
Hello, class of 2024. I'm Samantha Simon. Most of you may know me as Sam, others may not know me at all. I was the one in the back of the class with either an attitude or nothing to say. I never really had the guts to speak in front of people, so of course I chose the grandest way of doing so. My family does not know I'm up here today. That also shows my communication skills. I'm proud to say I have a voice to speak up for my mom and dad. I have a voice to speak for the students who never had the opportunity to comfortably speak out, constantly being ridiculed for how little we talk, constantly being asked if we're okay, constantly backpedaling around extreme extroverts who just rattle on, and maybe that's what I'm doing right now. Since the start of my life, I've always felt out of place and slightly disconnected from my surroundings. I've seen all of you, outspoken, saying what was on your mind, and not being afraid of the consequences, even though some of y'all should have been. Maybe I spoke more in the past, but as soon as middle school started, it became one blurry picture of ordinary and silence. I don't think I remember what I did last week. I think the reason I don't recall most of my past is because of the major changes in my life. From elementary to middle to high school, I hate change. I can't do change. Something so necessary, yet it had such a hold on me that it prevented me from making friends, living life, and gaining confidence. Yet, change came anyway. I tried new things. My dwindling confidence was enhanced by weightlifting. Working out and getting stronger physically, even though I don't look all big and strong, it helped me get stronger mentally and socially too. I met one of my closest friends in weightlifting. I found my voice in weightlifting. Yelling is a part of the sport. The louder you are, the more you can lift. So I became one of the loudest voices on the team. It helped me get used to being heard, and flag football paved the way for me being seen. Thinking about it, I know most people thought I was quiet because I had nothing to say. But that's not true. I had a lot to say, but I didn't have the confidence to say it and see people's reactions to my thoughts. Looking forward, I know it's important to say something, anything. And to the class of 2024, I have this message for you. Speaking up is a part of growing up. When we find our voice, we find our independence and self-love. When we use our voice, we decide what is next for us. And for my parents in the crowd, merci pour ça nous fait pour moi, souhaitais nous fier de moi. Moi remets nous appelle. And for the rest of you, you may never see or hear from me again, but this time I'm glad I said what was on my mind. I would like to end with a quote. It might be overdone, but who's to judge? When you put yourself in uncomfortable moments, you find out a lot about yourself. And usually you find out that you're capable of rising to that bar that's set by the uncomfortable situation. Jermaine Lamar Cole. All those awkward moments I tried to avoid, I think we all need those awkward moments that keep you up at night, make you uncomfortable, to create the character development needed to succeed. But this won't be one of them, because congratulations, I and we are finally done. Thank you. At this time, I would like to invite our last senior speaker, Addison Purdue, up to the podium.
I would like everyone in the room to close their eyes for a moment and picture something for me. Picture yourself living in a town riddled with discarded trash, discarded needles, discarded people. Picture the smell of feces that fills the air 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Picture showering for hours despite never feeling clean. The picture I am painting for you is how I lived for the first 14 years of my life. Holly Hill is a 4.5 square mile town wedged between Daytona Beach and Ormond, reporting around 21% of the population living below the poverty line and dozens of unidentified homeless filtering through hotels, bus stops, and bars. Holly Hill is the epitome of third world substance abuse, crime rates, and chaos in a teeny bundle. Holly Hill is also the town I was born and raised in. I have attended almost as many schools as there are grade levels in my life. I learned at a young age that I was more advanced than many of my peers, and I spent my elementary years in the gifted program. I chased the challenges. Living in the rough environment that I was, school became an escape to me. I bonded with the librarians, badgered my teachers, and befriended the administrators. I went to states and contests, passed the PERT test at 13, and was reading on an undergrad level by 7th grade. I was the golden student. Then out of the blue, COVID-19 tore across America. My living situation became dire, to say the least. I was trapped. Physically, mentally, emotionally trapped. My communication with the outside world, my food and clothes came once a week. On October 28th, 2022, I left the shed that I'd been forced to call home for 2 years and ran away. I became homeless at the age of 14, living on couches, in tents, on benches. I became a statistic. The golden kid in me screamed to go back to school, but it was my education or my safety. Nearly a year after I began living on the streets, salvation came. The Community Partnership for Children placed me into foster care, and I was blessed to have landed in the Safe Haven group home. My favorite author, Mark Twain, once said that we do not remember days, we remember moments. When I look back on my childhood, I sometimes forget the names of schools I spent years in, but I remember the moments. I remember the first time I got in trouble, the first time I scored perfectly on an exam, the first winter formal, the first PJ day at school. I remember when one class turned into 7. I remember walking into Matanzas for the first time, the first person to be kind to me. At some point, we as seniors crossed paths from for the first time to for the last time. I don't know what day it was, but I remember when the moments started falling into place. This is the last time some of us may ever see each other again. This moment now is history taking place in our minds. This moment right now is the transition from childhood to adulthood. I wish I could go back in time and experience becoming a pirate again, because the short time I have been here has been the most influential of my life so far, and as many students will agree. But after all, that's only so far. Every one of us in these gowns have the world ahead of us. We have the opportunity to choose anything at this very moment. Your dreams are unfolding before your eyes as long as you're not too scared to follow them. Fight for what you believe in. Fight like I did to get where I am now. Fight like you did to be walking across this stage today. Use that fight in you to conquer the world. Break ceilings, engineer new paths, create the world you want to live in. Life is not going to be easy, as we've been assured for years. But we have made it this far, and there's no turning back. This is your life. These are our moments. And in this moment right now, we are unstoppable. After all, we are the graduating class of 2024. Hold on. A final goodbye to Matanzas High School and its students, and I leave you with this quote. Now, everybody wanted to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Please welcome to the podium the Superintendent of Flagler Schools, Ms. LaShaka Moore.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, the remarkable graduates of Matanzas High School Class of 24, good afternoon. I did a poll and I realized that most people never remember the superintendent's speech, so I promised to make this very quick. But today we stand on the brink of a new chapter, a moment that marks both an end and a beginning. It is a day filled with pride and great joy. Each of you has faced challenges, overcome obstacles, and discovered unique strengths. As you step into the new phase of life, I want to share a few thoughts that might guide you on your journey. First, embrace the unknown. The future is vast, uncharted territory filled with opportunities and challenges that you can't even yet imagine. Remember, growth often happens when you step into the unfamiliar. Believe in yourself. You are capable of achieving extraordinary things. Trust in your abilities. Have confidence in your dreams, and never let self-doubt hold you back. Remember, the most successful people are those who dare to believe in themselves even when the path ahead seemed uncertain. So take the bull by the horns and make the future what you want it to be. Second, stay true to your values. In a world that is constantly changing, your values will be your compass. Integrity, kindness, perseverance, faith, and empathy are qualities that will serve you well, no matter where life takes you, or rather, where you take life. Hold on to them and let them guide your decisions and your actions. This brings me to an important point of choosing your village. You may have often heard it said that it takes a village to raise a child. As you move forward, remember, it also takes a village to sustain and uplift an adult. The people you surround yourself with influence your mindset, your decisions, and your journey. Choose your village wisely. Seek out those who inspire you, who challenge you, and who make you better, who support you unconditionally. Be intentional about building a community that reflects your values and your aspirations. Remember, your village is not just a network. It is a source of strength, guidance, and love. Fourth, never stop learning. Your education does not end today. The world is a classroom, and every experience is an opportunity to learn and grow. As you leave here today, take a moment to celebrate your achievements. You've earned this. But also look forward with excitement and determination. The world needs your talents, your energy, your creativity, and your kindness. You have the power to make a difference in the world, so be a world changer. Class of 24, congratulations on reaching this milestone, and know that the faculty and staff of Flagler Schools will always be here for you. If you need anything, reach out. We're just a phone call or an email away. The future is yours to shape. Go forth and make the world better than it is today. Thank you, and once again, congratulations.
Please welcome to the podium the principal of Matanzas High School, Ms. Kristen Bozeman.
Good afternoon, my pirates. The song that your class chose for graduation is the classic Green Day hit, Good Riddance, Time of Your Life. And while the research has not been conducted as far as I could find on Wikipedia, I'm reasonably certain it's the most popular graduation song of the last 25 years. In fact, it was my graduation song when I graduated from high school, a long, long time ago. The song has two titles, Good Riddance, Time of Your Life. And I think this double title is one reason it keeps getting picked as a graduation song. For some of you, high school has been the time of your life, but for others, you may feel more like Good Riddance. Whichever half of the title you relate to, this class's time at Matanzas has been significant. The class of 2024 entered 9th grade during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, during a time of great uncertainty for our nation. Many of you began your high school education as remote learners, and some of you didn't even come on campus until your sophomore year. While your start at Matanzas was under historically unprecedented circumstances, the graduates sitting before us have made a tremendous impact during their 4 years through their many accomplishments and contributions in their time at Matanzas. Collectively, this senior class documented 16,745 hours of community service and participated in over 30 clubs. If you were involved in at least one club during your time at Matanzas, please stand. Thank you. 33 graduates from this class have earned both their high school diploma and their Associate of the Arts degree from Daytona State College. If you are graduating today with your high school diploma and AA, please stand. Well done. 39 of our graduates have completed the requirements for the ACE Diploma Award. If you are an ACE Diploma Award recipient or candidate, please stand. Thank you. 113 graduates from the class of 2024 earned one or more career and technical education industry certifications, which are career-related valuable credentials they will take with them into careers after high school. If you earned one or more industry certification during high school, please stand. Thank you. 137 members of the graduating class achieved honor graduate status, designated by earning a GPA weighted over 3.75. If you are graduating today cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa cum laude, please stand. Thank you. During the 4 years this class has participated in athletics, our school has brought home 23 district championships, 7 regional championships, 1 state team championship, and 3 individual state championships. In addition, 16 of our graduating seniors have signed letters of intent to participate in athletics at the collegiate level. If you participated in athletics during your 4 years at Matanzas, please stand. Thank you. During this class's time participating in our performing arts programs, they represent over 200 individual and ensemble superior ratings, dozens of selections to all county and all state honor ensembles, and has performed at prestigious statewide and national competitions and performances as far away as Virginia and New York. Our visual artists have swept multiple local competitions, bringing home first, second, and third prize medals and overall Best in Show awards. If you participated in the visual or performing arts during your time at Matanzas High School, please stand. Thank you. I would also like to recognize the members of the class of 2024 who have chosen to serve our country in the U.S. military after graduation. If you will be serving in any branch of the U.S. military after graduation, please stand at this time to be recognized. As we celebrate your accomplishments, it is also a time to recognize and celebrate the people in your lives who have supported you to this point. Would the parents, legal guardians, brothers, sisters, grandparents, uncles, aunts, cousins, friends, and chosen family of our graduates please stand? I thought you all could use a stretch after all the speeches. We also know that the education that you received at Matanzas would not be possible without the dedicated faculty and staff who helped you in ways both big and small throughout your high school journey. Would the faculty and staff of Matanzas High School please stand to be recognized? Thank you. I'd like to share a special thank you and recognition to a few educators at Matanzas High School who are also, in some ways, a part of the class of 2024 as they are completing their years of service in education in retirement this year. Ms. Sylvia Ziegler, Mr. Jay Triplett, and Ms. Tracy Morris retired in December. And with us today would Ms. Noelle Bethay, Mr. Tony Benvenuto, Major Tom Hall, and Mr. Fred Terry please stand to be recognized. I would like to take a moment to bring special recognition to one of these educators. Mr. Fred Terry has served Flagler Schools as a teacher, coach, and administrator since 1989. I never had the heart to tell Mr. Terry that 1989 was the year I started kindergarten. Mr. Terry is humble, faithful, and loyal, and while many of our graduates may have encountered him as the one in charge of making sure students followed the rules, he has the biggest heart and has truly made a difference both at Matanzas and in his 35 years in Flagler Schools. Thank you, Mr. Terry. Graduates, while I hope your experience at Matanzas has been the time of your life so far, I know that these 4 years will pale in comparison to the future that you have ahead of you. As the song says, so make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. As we heard from the stories of our student speakers, your lives have given you many tests and lessons so far. Tests you have persevered through and lessons you have learned. While our student speakers had the opportunity to each tell their stories, I know that sitting in this audience, there are 430 individual stories, equally rich and equally powerful. Your graduation song begins with the line, "Another turning point, another fork stuck in the road." As you all face the biggest fork in the road of your life so far, I want you to know that all of the community of Matanzas High School loves and supports you, and you are always welcome back at the ship. As you move into the next phase of your lives, I can think of no better words of wisdom to send you off with than those you have heard every day since you arrived at Matanzas High School. One last time, make good choices, hold yourselves accountable, and always strive for excellence. Congratulations, Matanzas Class of 2024. Senior speakers, please join your classmates for the presentation of diplomas. At this time, the first row stand and proceed to the stage to receive your diplomas.
Zara Rose Bejus, magna cum laude. Nicholas Elijah Bukard. Braden Alexander Bauer Kulade. Addison May Brown. Jameson Anthony Brown. Tyler Lee Brown. Jaden Michael Puccini. Dylan James Cole. Kelvin Alexis Beltran Jr. Carl Joseph Berger. Destiny Burgess. Isabella May Butler. Jocelyn Alexis Fluxman Kumade. Saomi Cabrera Calderon. Philip Matthew Pingolosi Jr. Summa Cum Laude. Alexander Ryan Carvajal. Brandon Craig Cardelli. Gabriela Castellanos, magna cum laude. Felix Angelo Santana Castro. Haley Marie Castanova. Roman Oliver Caetano. Annabelle Lee Chambers. Alana Miriam Chi. Salin Leticia Chi Garcia. Landon Michael Clark. Seth Ryan Clark. Harrison P. Coker. Javar Bouchard Collier. Claire Elaine Collins, cum laude. Derek Ray Collins, Jr. Joshua Graham Coe. Azaria Beatrice Copeland. Dylan Santos Costa. Crystalise Cotto. Douglas Edward Crutchley III. Gabriel James Cruz, magna cum laude. Tomas Venegas Cruz. Jordan Nicholas Durovic. Tyson Darius Curie. Michaela Nasleen DaCosta. Fernanda Beatrice Prado da Silva. Fernando Fajera da Silva Jr. Sebastian Gabriel Davila. Albert Alexander Davis Jr. Taylor Renee Davis Kulade. Stella Joy Dayton. Daniel John DeFalco. Regina Lynn DeLello. Carlos Manuel Delgado Cordero. Angelina Elizabeth DeMeo. Leona DeMesnin. Jordan Storm Serrano. McKelvey True Dietz. Ethan Raymond Duguielmo. Owen Stephen Duguielmo. Jeremiah Michael Anthony Engebretson Jr., summa cum laude. Caroline Engano Leve. Ariana Molina Sanfilippo. Daquan Lavelle Evans. Mason Arthur Evans, summa cum laude. Andrew James Paul Fair. William Raymond Faircloth. David Scott Farrell. May Yamu Fassman, summa cum laude. Ethan Gispani Felicianos Morales, magna cum laude. Zabria Cristiana Fennell. Vinicius Fernandez Fritas. Damaris Renero. Mia Nicole Federoff. Paige Ann Flannery, cum laude. Danelle Deshawn Flowers. Renelle Deshawn Flowers.
Mary Ford. Michael Douglas Ford. Andrea Gale France. Alan Emery Foltz. Zachary Roman Fury. Ana Maria Gaga Heath, magna cum laude. Amari Montel Gaines. Alexander Smith Dowd. Tyler Anthony Duvall. Joel Alexander Carter, summa cum laude. Nathan Steve Barman. Stanley James Gatzik Jr., summa cum laude. Sophia Rose Cordelis. Madison Lynn Lisson. Andronic Loren. Edward Joseph Gomez Romero, magna cum laude. Roxanne Eula Tepe Gomez, magna cum laude. Juan Manuel Goncalves. Francesca Good. Sierra Summa cum laude. Samuel Livingston Gordon. Joshua Wizinski. Tyler Austin Brady, summa cum laude. Sarah Rose Graham. Xavier Perry Graham. Zachary Lee Graham. Finn Isaac Waker, magna cum laude. Catherine Rosemary Grantham. Madison Page Persano. Amaya Elise Gross, summa cum laude. Landon Sylvia Grover. Colin Mariah Khan, magna cum laude. Madeline Rose Hamilton. Macon Elise Harding, cum laude. Michael Joseph Perrin, cum laude. Ava Elizabeth Marnie, magna cum laude. Haley Joan Cartwright, summa cum laude. Emanuela Chikoski Hartman. Cole Edward Mack. Emily Sue Hastings, summa cum laude. Mariah Michelle Hayes. Jeremy Todd Hendricks Jr. Lily Amari Hernandez. Brooke Evelyn Hernandez. Alexis Skylar Dixon, summa cum laude. Kaden Isabella Faye Cook. Brendan Lee Hopkins Brogan. Jordan Anthony Mosier, cum laude. Sierra Marie Howard, summa cum laude. Carly Rebecca Myers, summa cum laude. Caden William Yeager. Chloe B. Irving, magna cum laude. Keegan Ivory. Carolina Jeronis, summa cum laude. Nettis Jeronis, summa cum laude. Jonathan Alexis Jasso. Bradley Grant Jelkins II. Hector Randy Jimenez Fuller. Romel Collins Johnson. Janai Suzanne Loveday Johnson Jr. Aiden Christopher Jones, summa cum laude. Telly Kenshawn Jones Jr. Dylan Matthew Carson. India Marie Kelly. Michael Lamont Kern Jr. Dennis Roger King III. Shauna Bell Kirchner. Ethan Morris Kirksey. Tatiana Isabella Flicker Garcia. Skylar Michelle Palaki, cum laude. Aiden Andrew Cochran. Jessica Crater, summa cum laude. Layla Cheyenne Krebs. Olivia Lee Cross. Maya Celestia, summa cum laude. Peter Gage Lamavera. Lauren Nicole LaFleur. Braden John Landy, summa cum laude. Douglas Jeremiah Langley. Elena May Lipinskis. Delaney Grace Larkin. Juan Sebastian Latore Solano. Gabriel Alejandro Loriano, summa cum laude. Jackson Frank Lego. Elizabeth Alexandria Layla. Matthew Nicholas Leonardi. Vicky Liu. Bailey Alicia Lindana. Amanda Anise Lopez, magna cum laude. Connor James Lorenz. Ahmad Louis Charles, magna cum laude. Angel Louis Charles. Maritza Claudia Luisant, summa cum laude. Kenroy Benjamin Mackey. Ethan Jeffrey Maynard. Neil Robert Mahoney III. Ayana Lynn Maldonado. Emma Jean Malkowski. Madalena Faye Madendo. Robert Russell Mantell, cum laude. Aiden Edward Martin. Giovanni Martinez. Marissa Angelita Martinez. Sophia Monique Martinez, cum laude. Levi Sanders Martins. Valentina Marcarano. Stephen Michael Maxwell. Angela Ronan McBride. Amberly Hope McClure, cum laude. Louis Kane Houston. Alyssa Melinda McDowell Costa, cum laude. Leilani Marie McGriff. Micah Trayshawn Contrell McGuire. Austin Michael McKay, summa cum laude. Jonathan Thomas McKechnie. Grant Merritt McMillan. Joseph Caesar Medina. Joels Alexis Mataya. Caitlin Marie Village. Marcos Ezekiel Nemrani. Taylor Mercado Shannon. Zachary Simon Michelson, magna cum laude. Amaya Janai Miller. Antonio Mario Mishta. Matthew Josh Mitchell. Bailey Ryan Molina. Bethany Lynn Moore, summa cum laude. Sydney Nicole Moreno, magna cum laude. Ashlyn Carol Nicole Morris. Morgan Sherry Molinas. Malik K. Murray. Medea Portia Murray. Leah Materis Rogelio. Alicia Marie Nacione, summa cum laude. Antonio Frank Lemanec.
Cammie Madeline Newbetter. Don Ewan. Brandon Michael Nickscala. Dominic John Nocero, summa cum laude. Christian Edward Victor Norfolk, magna cum laude. Noah Gage Norris. Zachary Allen O'Gwyn. Haley Noel O'Riordan. Timothy Alexey Okremenko, magna cum laude. Andre D. Oliverian. Dylan Chase Olson. Dominic Theophil Orlando. Adelaide Morgan Moore. Luke James Osmond, summa cum laude. Bliss Shanti Osuna. Aubrey Elizabeth Overton, magna cum laude. Tatiana Trinity Oxendine. Dakota Sue Pace. Brendan Joseph Page, magna cum laude. Kaylin Marie Parker. Samuel Cornelio Guerrero. Gianni Aiden Daniel, summa cum laude. Addison Ashana Purdue, cum laude. Alexander Perez. Dominic Antonio Perez. Samuel Jack Peters, summa cum laude. Dave Peterson. Sopatana Khan, magna cum laude. Piper Ashley Phillips. PJ Tomachapri Pim, cum laude. Rafael Vanessa Laurel Pyrus. Connor James Plantier. Liliana Anderson Ledger. Donovan Julius Polo. Alana Amara Poole. Casey Robert Posner. Joshua Posner. Lindsay Lorraine Krzyzewski. Jacqueline Dionisia Prevost, summa cum laude. Elena Grace Principe. Isabella Jolie Principe. Kayla Marie Principe. Brandon Jared Duran. Emma Catherine Radaba. Kaya Sky Raider, magna cum laude. Paige Ann Radford. Gabriel Enrique Ramirez, summa cum laude. Angelise Rysel Ramos, summa cum laude. Stephanie Anjali Rowatar. Lily Ann Raymond. Samantha Janet Reed, cum laude. Tyler Joseph Santo Rice. Alyssa Leontovich. Serena Grace Cannon Rose, magna cum laude. Justin Andrew Rice. Madison Shelby Ringheiser. Tristan Michael Ritter. Ethan Michael Robinson, cum laude. Quincy Frank Robinson. Ariana Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Antonio Rico Rodriguez. Janina Idalia Rodriguez. Victoria Marie Roller. Leanna Rose Roth, magna cum laude. Sean Patrick Rosier. Ashley Ruiz, cum laude. Hillary Ruiz, cum laude. Jonathan Richard Lopez. Adam Salahaddin Sabi, summa cum laude. Omari Frederick Salami. Chloe Marcella Salem. Sammy Amar Salami, summa cum laude. Jeremy Sanchez Figueroa. Kira Jane Sanders. Brittany Ann Salmon, magna cum laude. Mateo Alexander Santos. Gaetano Charles Scarrola, magna cum laude. Javon Andrew Shendor. Shayla Alexis Shendor. Brianna Danielle Scheckengeist. Jacob Michael Schultz. Ryan Samuel Scott. Sean Edward Scott. Winston David Sater. Tariq Muslim Shakir. John Thomas Shanahan, summa cum laude. R.J. Christopher Shaw. Noah Edward Shenton Oxendine. Colby Adam Sherman. Bianca Hope Sherman. Stephen Norman Sherman, magna cum laude. Dana Shearer, cum laude. Veronica Sikorsky, magna cum laude. David Childs Silver. Samantha Simon. Kirsten Adriana Sloan. Riley Elizabeth Smith. Zoe Nicole Soltes. Eliza Emily Somerville. Vaughn Christian Soto. Leo Hayden Spector. Isabella Grace Spinoza, summa cum laude. Kara Isabel Sproul, magna cum laude. Sydney Ava Sproul, cum laude. Shanika Brianna St. Julie, cum laude. Sidarian Ivan Devante Stanley. Christopher Michael Story. Christian James Stewart.
Kylie Sugden. Dakota Jameson Salton. Madison Sue Swakowski. Leah Esther Teginson, magna cum laude. Ava Lee Tang, summa cum laude. Zaid Safa Tatli, summa cum laude. Kira Lynn Taylor, summa cum laude. Jada Monet Taylor Boone. Senna J. Thayer, summa cum laude. Kamaya Janae Thompson. Hayden James Turner. Stephen Torella. Madrika Taji Toussaint. Cum laude. James Scott Triplett II. Hayden Trott. Logan Alexander Tucker, summa cum laude. Mateusz Artur Turowiecki. London Joseph Turlington Parker. Marissa Stephanie Turner. Daniel Edward Tigers. Edward Ian McKelly. Delilah Jolie Valencia. Sarah Catherine Benucci, cum laude. Emily Ann Vedder, summa cum laude. Hayden Michael Veit. Aviana Velasquez. Tomas Alberto Velasco Daza. Chelsea Brianna Vialva. Chance Anthony Vickery. Aiden Rafael Vinci Bustos. Michael Thomas Viva Shields. Victoria Mercedes Wade. Jet Lucas Walden. Sarah G. Wallace. Leah Ann Walton. Tatiana Amaya Watkins. Kesani Shavonda Watson. Paul Cyrus Watson LaFleur. Austin Thomas Weeks, summa cum laude. Trenton Dominic Whalen. Elijah Eugene Whaley. Aiden Paul White, summa cum laude. Trinity Nicole Whitehead. Riley June Whitmore, summa cum laude. Scott Michael Blaine Wiggins Jr., summa cum laude. Trudy Amari Williams. Dallas Eugene Wilson. Kenneth Austin Wilson, magna cum laude. Alexa Nicole Wingfield, summa cum laude. Theron Anthony Wise. Caden Michael Wooters, summa cum laude. Ryan Asher Wright. Giovanni Jose Yacra. Ariel Maria Yanton, summa cum laude. Matthew David Yeomans. Jordan Marie Youngman, magna cum laude.
Miss Moore, would you please join me at the podium? Graduates, please stand. Miss Moore, I certify that all members of the graduating class have completed the official requirements for graduation under the regulations of the Florida Department of Education and the policies of the School Board of Flagler County.
As superintendent for Flagler County Schools and on behalf of the faculty of Matanzas High School, I accept the members of the graduating class as eligible to receive diplomas in recognition of their efforts and of having successfully completed all requirements of law and standard for high school graduation. Therefore, I bestow these diplomas upon each of you and congratulate you on this exceptional achievement.
Graduates of the class of 2024, at this time, you may move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2024. I'm just going to keep writing the same, like taking the same speech and just writing it every year. Just plagiarize my own speech every year. And I never have to worry about it.
It's all good. It's all good.
So many of these kids. Yeah, I'm calling